brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We are starting off today here in a 62-person free-for-all battle here in the world. Now, we do have somebody right on our spot that is going to be a little bit more complicated. I might move to South America. Call me crazy. This might be a winning strategy. Yeah. Now there's a lot of players in Australia, though. So let's go ahead and stick with our spot, and we kick him off of our spot, so that worked out really well to our favor. And now we can kind of grow unimpeded. Unfortunately, we do hit a slight lag spike there. Didn't do too much in the way of damage, so that is fine by us. We are in a very crowded neighborhood, so it's going to be a race to get some land in the beginning and hopefully cause some drama around us. Now, in terms of overall strategy, love to get down south. Getting down south does make me more of a target in terms of just kind of being more centralized, and being in the middle is never a good thing in this game. But I don't know how much that's really going to be feasible with the Old Republic down south. Let's try and take away as much land from Stalin as we can. Let's keep growing, hitting our infinite growth phase, and we'll go ahead and decrease it a little bit as we're running out of land to expand into, but we'll just refill that to make sure we don't run out. And now we can start going into some bots really quickly. Let's get this. Let's get our attack up just a little bit, just to try and finish off the bots the first time so we don't have to come back. Every time you do attack, it does waste a little bit of troops, so it's best, in my opinion, to just do one attack and get them out of the way. And we are making our way over into this very weak player, which I do really like. Old Republic is racing me for land, so let's really try and grab some of this stuff. I was not expecting him to move so fast. Let's get some truces out with the boys. And, oh, I was about to say we were going to attack this guy, but he gets all of his troops back. Let's go into this guy. He's very weak on his troops. Let's go ahead and finish him off. This is a bit of a risk attacking this early, but I feel confident in doing it. And I don't really want to share this land with player 65. And now we can move into democracy. So let's start that right away. Excuse me, I said right away. Oh, he's got about 50,000. Well, player 65 is helping us out. And now we can kind of finish him off for good. So we do get a number of this land that we did not deserve and have very beautiful borders to boot. So now we can kind of sit back and relax a little bit and build up our troops after we get some islands, because, you know, islands are the most important thing in this game. Island boys all the way. Grab that one too. Okay. So now we can just kind of sit back, waiting to build up our troops. Once again, hitting slight lag spike, but that is okay. I'm worried about the Old Republic down here. He's got about, oh, he's attacking this guy. Interesting maneuver. I'm going to stay out of this one and just kind of let them weaken each other up. Ooh, interesting. Japan just full sent into player 65. And 3 Soviet Unions. Very interesting. I'm sure that's not a cheater at all. Not a cheater at all. Okay. Well, let's kind of keep building up our troops. We are in 8th place. This guy above us is in 4th. Old Republic is not there. And then player 65 is in 3rd place. So it might... Let's see if we can get the Soviets to attack this guy. Who wants to go in on this guy? What do we think? We could all work together and take out the Soviet Union. What do you think about taking out Stalin really quickly? Vote for peace. He's not interested in that at all. I think this is the play. Holy cow, he's getting so big. Let's get into him right away. Let's try and get some more people in. Don't let him build back up. So he is still in 4th place. We really need to make this count. Otherwise, we've just made a very, very strong enemy. And hopefully this won't come back to bite us in the butt. Although I think everyone's content on just basically letting me do this. Fortunately, the Crown's in on it. This guy's in on it, so that's good. Now we can build up our troops a little bit, as everyone's kind of come to a standstill of what they want to do next. We are slightly above player 65 in terms of overall strength. I'll give you a truce, as I really need to build up for player 65. I'm a little bit concerned about what he's going to be doing next. We do have pretty excellent borders on him. I'd love to keep attacking this guy, but I would like all of my troops back in order to do that. As we've switched places with him, as now we are in 3rd place and he is in 8th place. So we don't need to attack him for his downfall to happen, so we can kind of wait on that. Biggest thing we need to do is just kind of build up our troops. Player 65 is at basically max cap. Okay, he's going into the Soviet Union now with a big attack. Big boat down there. Probably would have been better just for him to regularly attack. Interesting. Old Republic's going in on him. I want Vote for Peace to do something. Otherwise, I'm happy to let these two just kind of stick around. Kind of fight for themselves. Yeah, I'm going to help out the Soviets. Take out this player. I smell some blood in the water and I want to take advantage of it. I'm pretty confident that I'm not... Oh, okay. Now we've made another enemy, so overall, not the smartest maneuver for us. But we can slowly but surely take out player 65. I would hedge a bet that this guy's going to want to be involved. Try and get him involved. Like, hey, you can get some of this land too. But I don't want his troops to build up too much. So we've taken a bunch of land. I was really counting on the Soviets to stay around a little bit longer. But the only friend I have is the Old Republic, so I'm not in a rush to take him out. I would really like to just take out this player before he comes back. This guy's kind of in a bad spot with touching two of the very strong players on the board. So I don't think I can count on him attacking me unless I get very weak. This guy, on the other hand, player 65, he's a danger. He's a menace to everybody. Everyone's going after this Stalin player, so keep an eye on that. We might join in as well. Let's see if he full sends on somebody. There's the full send. There's the full send. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Huge for us, huge for us. This guy realizes how much land we're getting and how much of a threat we're going to be. He does full send on us. Let's try and grab this land and kind of hope we can stick around just for a little bit. It's going to be really hard with how little troops we have, but if we can just get this land and a couple ticks of the interest, we'll be fine. We'll be just fine. But we are looking rather tasty being in second place with only 3 million troops. So I think if we made it this far, we've made it out of the woods. So let's go ahead and try and grab some of these islands along the way. And there we go. So we are at about 4 million troops. So good news for us. I think we've survived the storm, the coming storm. And vote for peace. Do you want a truce? What about you? Do you want a truce? We could all go in on Old Republic together. I don't think vote for peace is going to be doing too much. Our vote for peace is not going to attack us with the crown on his side. So I think this is our move. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, he left. Grab the land. We're the only one that realized. Go, go, go. Vote for peace wasn't looking, and we just became enormous. We just became so big. And now I think we kind of work on this solar punk over here. Heart to you, brother. Don't attack me. Hopefully he wants to stick around. Now, a full send from solar punk right now will be pretty detrimental to us. So let's save up our troops. Let's get to full interest. He does give us the heart back. I think we can be friends till the end. Who is the strong player down there? Okay, he's got about 5 million. So we are stronger than him. Let's just keep attacking. And maybe we can work through... I don't like that this guy's over here. That's what I was not liking. Let's try and grab this land. I think we're bigger than this guy, so we'll be able to grab some of this land. We're going to move faster than him. If we can get down to this area, we're going to get most of the land, so that's huge for us. So we're cutting them off very slowly, and we don't touch borders with the Bosnians, so that's very big news for us. Big ups on that decision. So Bosnian wants to go in on vote for peace. I'm pretty okay with that. If anything, the person I want to take down, big hearts, we're keeping you around as a buffer state, so we can go into Australia. So let's kind of start moving our way down very slowly. Let's not be denied on this front. And attack this regularly. We don't need to waste too many troops. He's pretty strong. So the more damage we can do, the better off we're going to be. So we're going to try and play the smart, grab island by island. We're going to ignore Bosnia for right now. Kind of trying to utilize our troops in a more effective way. He does push us back. That was to be expected, so let's keep pushing him back. He's wasting a lot of troops, and in the game of attrition, we are going to win this, so we'll just get ready to vote again. And here we are again, buddy. He's down to 5 million, so we're winning this fight. Again, he's trying to knock us back. And this time, we're not going to let him kick us off this island. Let's go ahead and get real big, real strong, and then work our way down into Australia proper. So we've wasted a lot of troops doing that. He's getting attacked by this player over here. He does full send a boat into us. That's a little bit unfortunate, so we're going to have to eat a full send from this player. Not sure if our boat's going to do much. Let's try and counterattack. Nope, it didn't do anything, so we got to send another boat. By the time that boat reaches, this full send will be over. It's just going to take forever because of the positioning of where that full send came from. So let's just wait on that. Okay, it's over. That's good news. So let's grab all of this land. Huge for us, huge developments. And now we have all of Australia. Who has the crown now? Oh, I still have the crown. Well, that's an interesting little tidbit. That's fun for everybody. Mostly me, but everybody else, I suppose. So let's go ahead and preemptively send a boat down to this little island right here and build up our troops. Let's get up to maximum interest and start to focus down on... Well, we'll grab some islands, of course, because we're island boys. Then we're going to focus in on this player down here who's only got about 4 million troops. So this will be a huge up for us if we can grab all of this prior to touching Bosnia. As vote for peace, is still there. If he wants to, if he's going to be true to his name, we will vote for peace. That is for sure. But this guy's only got 3 million, so I'm going to really push hard in on this player. As he is in 4th place, he doesn't have anywhere near the troops to support that right now, so we really need to be aggressive here. And here's an interesting thing: -2 humans. I swear there's more than that, as I'm one of them, but that's okay. So let's just keep pushing through this guy and start knocking him down. We will not be denied. Let's just keep pushing. He's trying to knock us back. That's why our attacks are stalling. But there's the full send, so we're going to grab all of this land. Bosnian's coming down. We're going to immediately kick him off of this. So let's save up our troops as much as possible for all this land that we're getting. We're getting absolutely huge. And having vote for peace as such a huge buffer state for us is really preventing the rest of the world from doing some damage into us. So what we could do is we could go into the New World, or we could go... interesting. How strong are you? You're 16 million. Let's get this off and send a boat up to you. Nope, let's cancel that boat. We're gonna have to fight this guy. He's got 16 million. So let's start the aggressive battle into him. So let's send a boat here. Get ready wherever this boat goes to boat into that next. Let's go here. Knock him off of that. And send a boat into this. And we'll get ready to start fighting him. Now we do got to keep an eye out for from Bosnian about his boats. I'm a little bit concerned about where his boats are going to go. So if we could take out this very strong player who does have the crown briefly, but he did full send everybody to get me off of there. He did waste a lot of troops, so let's keep sending more and more boats. And that'll be very good for us, as he's only have 15 million. We've sent a lot of troops into that, so let's see what damage we can do. See if we can make some noise and keep on this island. Unfortunately not. Okay, send another boat. We are going to win this battle of attrition. Let's just space out our boats a little bit. Kick them off that. Okay. Send another boat into that. There we go. Huge for us as he wastes all of his troops trying to kick us off. So let's really boat into him. Let's be aggressive here. Vote for peace could have killed us at any point in this match, and he's just letting us stay around. What a champion. As now this guy's only got 2 million troops, so let's save up all of our troops for the attack on the mainland. Bosnian Empire is sending another boat to try and get into us, so we really need to win this battle to get there fast. Let's get there fast. Take out as much land as we can. Can I get in here? Oh, he countered my boat. Darn it. Okay. So let's save up our troops. We're going to have to fight this guy off of this island. This is going to be a huge one for us. Get ready to repel. We're going to have to use a lot of troops to do it. Don't think I didn't see it. Don't think I didn't see it. Here it comes. Knocked him off. Excellent. Okay, more boats. More boats. Save up our troops. We're still in first place. And Bosnian has gotten pushed off. Let's send another boat. Get ready to fight this back. There we go. So we've won this battle, and it's going to take Bosnian forever to get back here. So we can definitely take a lot of this land without having to worry about it. As long as we can get a number of it and have enough troops to kind of fend off the Bosnian Empire. So let's save up our troops a little bit and get ready for this fight, because I think Bosnian's going to be a lot more gung-ho about using his troops this go around. So as long as we can have a lot more troops than he does, we're going to be just fine. We are getting attacked by somebody. Who is that? Nobody to worry about. Excellent. And there's a boat coming down south to us as well. So let's just keep saving up. Get ready to repel this boat. There we go. Okay, we knocked him off there. And as soon as this boat gets repelled, we're going back into Terra. So I know we're letting Terra build up his troops. Okay, we're a lot stronger than him, so let's give the attacks in now. And whatever island Bosnian's planning on going into, we are going to knock him off of that. Okay, now we save up. And we'll send a boat there. We see your plans. There we go. Okay, here comes more boats. We're prepared. We're prepared. And repel. And attack. And attack. We got some more time before these next two boats come, so That's good. We can kind of keep doing this unfortunate pattern for us. As now we need to fight off more boats. Get ready. Here comes a boat. There we go. There's another one. Now let's go back into Terra. A lot of multitasking here, huh? Okay, here comes another boat. I think it's going to try and touch down. Yes, it is. Off. There we go. Huge, huge for us. Huge for us. So now we can fight off Terra. More on the alone side. Bosnian's now kind of recognizing what's going on. He really needs to grab some land if he's going to win this. So we fortunately are in more or less an isolated one-on-one, just using this ocean as kind of a buffer state for everybody. So let's give one more attack in there. And here comes another boat. Knock him off. Boat. Good. Okay, so now he's got another long trek to get back to us, and we can freely attack. Must be frustrating. I can't believe he hasn't gone into Bosnia or into Vote for Peace at all. Now I think it's going to be a little bit too little too late, as he's going to have a hard time getting back over here in time. So we can freely keep attacking into Terra, as Terra is being more or less docile in these moments, which is wonderful for us. So let's keep pushing through and making sure to maximize our troop advantage. Now we do have a huge advantage. We cannot let Bosnia get a foothold on the New World, because if we do, then we're going to be facing a 2v2 or 2v1, and that's going to be really hard for us to win. So we need to keep pushing here. These guys are both being incredibly stubborn, so I think we can get one more attack in. We can get a couple more in. Terra's attacking. That's fine. We'll go ahead and get back up through this. There it goes. He forced it into Bosnia, and oh, the huge news for us. And now it's bowed into you. We have so many more troops. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter anymore, sir. Let's get ready to repel. And repel. And now it's time for me to start boating in. So let's get all the boats going. Oh man, I wish you could just like double click when you're trying to send some boats. But alas, 'tis not the case. Where's our boat? There it is. So let's get ready for a big attack. And we'll take out Bosnian. That's what you should have done, Bosnian. Look at that landing. Okay, so now we're in much better control. He does force him to try and kick us off. Vote for Peace is grabbing the land. There we go. We grab the land as well. And there we go. Huge victory for us. Using the ocean to our advantage. And now we'll vote for peace with Vote for Peace. He's been a boy. He's been a boy, but man, did we have to fight and earn that. Let's cancel these boats so we can get to the peace a little bit quicker. And there it is. GG's to all involved. And thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you've made it this far in the video. If you haven't made it this far in the video, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put up videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one.